Hey guys, it's Jaylin. Welcome or welcome back. This is my update for Turn and Burn. It's been a couple months since I have filmed this series, and I don't know if I have everything. I feel like I'm missing things, but it is what it is. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab project, and it was created by Jessica. I think it was just Jessica, right? Yes. And this project for me is all about using my foil samples, my deluxe size skincare samples, as well as perfume samples. So this is a very long video. Grab a drink if you've never seen this before from me. But I'm going to review the items that I used, that I'm working on, and that are in the queue for deluxe size skincare items first. We'll do the same thing for foil samples, and then following up, the last bit is about perfume samples. So it's typically a very long video, sometimes 45 minutes to an hour, almost always 45 minutes to an hour. So you've been warned, grab a drink. Okay, I am going to leave timestamps down below, so if you want to hop to a specific section, you can. But I'm going to start with my deluxe size skincare items. So first off, the items that I finished. I was working on 8 items last update, which was at the end of May. And I only finished 1 item out of the items I was working on, and that is a mask. This is by Peter Thomas Roth. It's the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. Wait. I just realized I forgot to grab something. Anyway, this was a mask that I used in my shower. And, I enjoyed this. The last time I used this, I didn't enjoy it because I didn't use it in the shower. I like to use this very similarly to how I would use the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. So yeah, I enjoyed this. I don't think I would ever buy a full size of this, but maybe if it was on super discount somewhere, I would pick it up because I didn't mind it the second time around. Anyway, that is done. Now I had, 6 items that I finished from my queue. 1 item I actually gifted. So the first, I'll say the item that I gifted, we were traveling in Turkey. I had a bunch of samples with me. My niece needed a moisturizer. So I gave her my Summer Friday Cloud Dew Oil Free Gel Cream Moisturizer. It's a mouthful. So that is going to be in my declutter section in June empties. I need to remember to do that because I think I forgot. I totally forgot all about it. So that one is out of my collection. Now I did finish 6 other items. I believe it's 6. Yeah, 6 items. So let me share with you what those are. The first I have is by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Charlotte's Magic Cream. And I pretty much used this exclusively while I was traveling in Turkey. This was a really nice moisturizer. Now, I don't know if I feel like it was amazing enough to purchase. This sample came to me from Sephora as an oopsie, and I think it was my fall... I want to say it was my fall VIB sale haul. But yeah, I don't think I would pay full price for this. I mean, I have other moisturizers that are similar or better than this. So yeah, would not pay full price for this. Next, from Belief, I finished the Aqua Bomb Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. This I finished, I think, at the very end of May. So before I even went traveling. I really do love this cleanser. Love it. I don't know why I'm showing you the cap. It's just showing you an empty well as well. This is a lemon. It has a lemony scent. I love it. I would totally purchase a full size of this. Absolutely. I love that. Next, from Youth to the People, I have the Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Cream. So I also finished this while I was traveling. I want to say it was while I was in Turkey. And this was an okay cream. Again, nothing that I feel like I need in my life. So I know Youth to the People changed a bunch of their products. I don't know if this is still around. I finished this. I finished a lot of the stuff while traveling. I should just say that. This is the Bath & Body Works Saltwater Breeze Shower Gel. And I did finish this in Turkey. I loved this. I love this scent so much. Totally would repurchase. I don't need to, but I would. It's lovely. From Biossance, I have the Squalene and Vitamin C Rose Oil, and I use this as I normally have my Timeless Vitamin C, but I wasn't going to take that huge container with me traveling, so I ended up just using this while traveling as my vitamin C serum. And this is like for an oil consistency, it's really nice. I still prefer my Timeless serum, but I kind of like to use this in instances where my skin is dry as like a second backup vitamin C serum. So I do enjoy it. I just would not purchase a full size of it. I always get it as samples from Biossance. The last item I finished, I actually used this when I went to Spain. This is by Rituals. It's their Harmonizing Foaming Shower Gel in the Ritual of Ayurveda. I'm sure I said that wrong. But it's this one here. This is a great travel product. I had a hard time originally when I first started using this, breaking the seal on this guy. And I think I squirted a little bit out that didn't need to be, I ended up wasting some. But I did enjoy this. It's a great travel size, as I mentioned. And I think the scent of it was nice too. I can't remember, but I finished it. Okay, so those are all the items that I finished. Now for items I am working on that I was working on last month. The first I have here is by Avant. It's the Glycolic Capric. The Sumptuous Glycolic Acid Hand Balm. Let's just call it that. I think I used this once on my feet in the last month, but I don't know if there's any progress. Hold on. I didn't even look. Yeah, I don't know if I used it. If I did, you can't tell. But anyway, this is still going. As you can see, I have over half of this left. I have one other hand cream I'm working on in this project. This will be the next, I need to finish it product. From Peter Thomas Roth, I have another one of their masks. This is the same size as the Pumpkin Enzyme 150 mils. The 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm mask. Now I have used this a couple of times. I want to say a couple of times, but I'm still at maybe a little over halfway to go. So this is an okay mask. It's not my favorite, but I will eventually get there. These are large sized, deluxe size samples. From Drunk Elephant, I have the Proteiny Power Peptide Resurf Serum. Now, I didn't end up taking this with me traveling because A, there was not a lot left in here, and B, it's so bulky. I didn't want to travel with this. But I still have plenty left in here, so I need to get cracking on it. I actually may put this in my travel bag now. I need to remember. Well, I take the bag. I'm not doing that because I have another Tatcha serum that I'm working on that's smaller and it's a better fit for traveling. But yeah, this needs to get finished. I've had this open for a while. This is the other hand cream I was talking about. This is by Philosophy, the Hands of Hope hand cream and sparkling grapefruit. So I am close. I am down to here. So I am close on this one. Now I think I finished 2 other hand creams over the last couple of months. So this is the last one that I've had open other than the Avant one. Those are the 2. And then I have one that's in my 50 Shades of Green project, but I have a while to go on that one. So anyway, this is the next one I'm working on to finish. In fact, let's just use some right now because my cuticles and nails are a little bit dry. It smells so good. It's a lovely grapefruit scent. It's very, very tart, but it doesn't linger for a long period of time. Okay, by L'Occitane, I have the Almond Shower Oil. Supple Skin Oil. I think it's the almond. Anyway, this one here. So I don't use this every time I shower because I'm really not super dry skinned right now on my body. I like to use this on my arms after I've applied an acid. But I also have some regular body creams that I'm using because I don't necessarily need this right now. But I'm using it here and there. So still have a third of this left. Hopefully I can finish it by the next update. From More Pacific, I have the Treatment Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder. I have come to really enjoy this powder. It's really lovely. I think I'm I'm down to here. You don't need very much of this. You don't need very much of this. But it's probably been a couple of weeks since I've used it. I just keep forgetting to use this. I keep just reaching for my regular cleansers. I just need to remember to use it. From Ren, I have the Ever Calm Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. And I am like down to here on this one. And I've used it a couple times. It's really not my favorite mask, but I just need to remember to get it, like use it. It doesn't smell bad. There was another mask that I was working on by Korres that I hated the smell, and I was like, declutter. I'm overusing it. So I kind of forget about this one, to be honest, as I spit. This one's almost done. This is by Belief. It's their moisturizing eye cream. Now everything on here has like flaked off because this went with me on 2 separate trips and I still wasn't able to finish it. There's still a decent amount left in here. So now it's in my work travel bag. And I should probably pull this out and just finish it up. I'm working on another eye cream that's a full size. That's not in a project, but it's kind of one that I'm really close to finishing and I just want to get it out. But I may just pull this one out and try to finish it because it's close. There's not much left in here. I think originally this had 3 mils. 5 mils. That's why it's taking me so long. It's like a third of a full size. It's great eye cream though. Those are great samples from Belief. I mean, those eye creams, a third of a full size is it's great. I guess that's typical, right? I don't know. Anyway, the next one I have 2 more. The next one is by It Cosmetics. It's the It Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. And I have 2 of these in this project. Wait, this is not the one that I was working on. So this is the one I'm working on, and that's where I am. So again, this is also in my work travel bag. I did take this with me to Spain. Of course, I didn't finish it while I was there, but it's a really lovely cream. I actually recently finished I'm still working on a full size of this. I love it. It's a really nice cream. And the last thing I'm working on is by Fresh. This is the Sugar Face Polish. So this is currently like the exfoliator I have in my shower for my face. So this is how much I've used of this so far. This is a very light exfoliator. It's not very strong. And so you really can't use it on anywhere else except for your face because it's not going to give you any kind of exfoliation. But it's a nice mask. They call this a mask. No, natural exfoliant with real strawberry seeds. Anyway. Still working on this one. So those were all the items I was working on. Now, items that are still in the queue. From Ren, I have the Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. I kind of feel like this could be used as a moisturizer. Yeah. So I'll probably pull this in after I finish that It Cosmetics into my travel bag. From Elizabeth and James, I have the Perfume in Nirvana Bourbon. Now, this is just not the season for this right now, but this is a lovely perfume. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I've been working on some other perfumes. Now, I rolled in a bunch in Throwback 30, so I really need to start working on those, and there's some nice spring and summer scented perfumes there. So I think this one and the next one are going to be in here for a little while. This is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black Rollerball. And I'm actually working on a full size of this as well. This is a lovely scent too. I really loved all of the Elizabeth and James perfumes. My favorite was Rose, but they're all really, really lovely. So anyway, this is a 10 ml rollerball. I will probably put this I would definitely put this in an atomizer. Then, as I mentioned, I have another of the It Cosmetics It Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. So this is brand new. I mean, I haven't even touched it. Eventually, it will go into a regular rotation. I have 2 cleansers from Shiseido. I have the Clarifying Cleansing Foam. I'm currently working on. I have one in my bath. I keep saying bathtub. I have one in my shower. That's Tatcha. It's a Tatcha cleanser. That one's in my 100 Colorful Empties. And then the one I'm traveling with is also in my 100 Colorful Empties. And that one is another Tatcha. One is like the Rice Wash Cleanser. That's the one I have at home. And then the one in my travel bag is the Deep Cleanser. So yeah. Did I say moisturizer? Cleanser. earlier. Anyway, so this is going to replace one of those at some point. I'm also working on a full size, like Drunk Elephant cleanser, and I want to make sure I get through that because that's in a project for this year. As far as I know I have other cleansers. Cleansers are like a big thing for me right now. This is another one. This is by Ole Henriksen. It's the Wonder Feel Double Cleanser. I love this cleanser so much. This is a great like fall winter cleanser because it's more of a cream. The Drunk Elephant one, I'm working now on the Bestie cleanser. That's a gel cleanser and it's drying. It's okay for right now, but it's not something that I can use in the fall and winter. So like this one, I would save for later this year. This one I do eventually want to use before the fall rolls around. Hopefully I can do that. Or it'll go in my shower. I have a shower gel from Luxe. This is Good Karma. That's the scent. And this is, it says lather up and chill with Lush's most iconic fragrance of earthy patchouli and refreshing orange oil. As you can see, I did take other shower gels with me like traveling. I think in my travel bag, I have a refill from one that I'm working on right now in my shower, but I may replace that with this. This smells so good. So good. Anyway, yep, this one. This has 100 mils. And the last item I have is another fragrance. This is by Sol de Janeiro. It's the Brazilian Crush Cheriosa 62 fragrance mist. Spoiler, I just finished a full size of this. So I was going to wait until I was done with it before I rolled this in. I will go ahead and set this like in my daily rotation, because this is a lovely spray. I did enjoy it, but you have to like spray it continuously. In fact, I just finished that other bottle today and I did spray it on myself. So it's lovely. So I guess this is going into regular rotation. Now is the time for me to pick new products. So let me just walk through this. These I'm kind of saying these are waiting until the fall. So I'll set these to the side. I have 2 cleansers that are kind of waiting in the wings for other things to get finished. So I'm going to set these aside as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in my travel bag and to start working on. And then this one is also waiting for other things to be finished. And as I mentioned, I'm rolling in that Sol de Janeiro fragrance mist. First, what things do I think I can finish by the next update? I think I'll have the hand cream done. I think I'm going to work hard to finish the L'Occitane. I will have the eye cream finished. I will have this finished by Drunk Elephant. And I may have one of these It Cosmetics Confidence in a Creams finished. I think everything else will still be hanging out. I mean, I may have this done, but I'm not going to like hold my breath. This sugar polish by Fresh or face scrub, whatever, by Fresh. Okay, so I think I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll have 5 things out next month, and I have 5 items that I would still kind of have around. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll in 6 new items. There was no science to that. That's just a decision I made. Okay, I just recently updated this list of my minis. That was through my May haul. I haven't done June yet or July. So anyway, we've got a new updated list too, as far as I can update it. So we're choosing 6 new items. The Peter Thomas Roth Mega Rich Body Lotion. Perfect. Origins Precipitation Continuous Moisture Recovery for Body. I don't know what that is. Okay. I don't know what that is. So we have a L'Occitane shower oil. with almond oil. The other one is a supple skin oil. So this is a shower oil. All right. That's 3. Next we have Herbivore's Pink Cloud. I'm going to turn down the brightness on here. Oh my gosh. I'm vetoing because I already have one in my queue. So we're not going to do that one. It was the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. So it's a 50 ml size, which is is that the regular size? No, right? I think that's a larger tub. Yeah, the regular size of the Bum Bum Cream is 240 mils. So this is a 50 ml. I don't remember where that is, but I'm sure I'll be able to find it. So I have one more item to pick. So we have one more. Oh God, it got really dark. There we go. Okay, this is something new. The CosRx Oil-Free Ultra Moisturizing Lotion. Okay, let me go grab these 6 items and I will be right back. Okay, I found everything and I'm kind of excited about this. There's a lot of body moisturizers. So I'm just going to grab willy-nilly from my pile here. From Origins, I have the Precipitation Continuous Moisture Recovery for Body. So it's this size. There's what? How many mils in here? 50 mils, so 1.7 ounces. And it's not sealed, but it's a lightweight moisturizer. I didn't even show you the consistency, but it's a pretty lightweight moisturizer. It doesn't really have a scent. It has sunflower oil and clary sage. I do smell the sunflower oil, which is interesting. So yeah, so that's a body moisturizer. From Sol de Janeiro, I have the Boom Boom Cream, and I do have a couple of these sizes. This is the 50 ml size. And I love this moisturizer. I have a full size that I need to use. This is still sealed. That I need to use in a project, but oh my gosh. It's delightful. Delightful. Oh. So yeah. These will be great to travel with, like these sizes. And then from Peter Thomas Roth, I have the Mega Rich Body Lotion. And I think I've had this one the longest. So it's probably going to be the first one that I roll in. And let me just see. It also seems to be a lightweight moisturizer. Like not super... Here, let me show you what the moisturizer actually looks like. But yeah, it's a pretty lightweight moisturizer. So not super heavy. Great for this time of year. So yeah, this will probably go in my travel bag immediately, to be honest. I'm trying to think of what I'm using now. I know what I'm using. I had decanted some of my Josie Maran, like, whipped argan oil body butter into a little container, and I was just trying to finish that up, but I'll probably pull that out and put in this moisturizer because it seems to be a little bit more, like, great for this time of year. From Herbivore, I have the Pink Cloud Soft Moisture Cream. And this is I think a lightweight moisturizer. Yeah, it's, well, I don't know. It's like... It feels moussey. Oh, it feels nice. It doesn't really have too much of a scent. It feels really nice, actually. I kind of enjoy that. But anyway, there is that little guy. I think this is, what, 5 mils? 8 mils. There's 8 mils in here, apparently. From CosRx, I have the Oil-Free Ultra Moisturizing Lotion with Birch Sap. So here we go. This has 20 mils. And... it's for your face, so another face moisturizer that I will have to eventually get to. And then lastly, from L'Occitane, I have their Almond Shower Oil. So I will probably roll this in after I use the... Well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, after. I'll use this after I use the one from Lush because I feel like this is a great product for later in the year. So just depending on how long it takes me to finish the one from Lush. So those are the items I'm rolling in from my beauty sample stash. Deluxe sizes. So very exciting. Okay, now let's go into foil samples. Now, I did not do very well with foil samples, surprisingly, because I was trying to take more of these minis with me versus, like, while I was traveling, versus using foil samples, because those, like, you use them and then, like, you have to go on to... Anyway, I was trying to get through some of my more, like, deluxe size items, but I do have a few things that I finished. So... From Guerlain, I have the Meteorite Pearls. So I did finish this guy. This came from the website So Schwa back in the day. And I did finish this up finally. This took me forever to finish. So those are done. From Anastasia Beverly Hills, I have a Dip Brow Pomade. This is in medium, I believe. And here I'll show you I pretty much got everything out of there I could. So happy to have finished this. This one took me a while. I was kind of using this and some days that I had the time to apply it. And then the other days I was using my brow pencil. But I'm so glad that's done. It took forever. From NARS, I have the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Vienna. So I finished this guy. It's all done. It got a little dry towards the end because I didn't take this with me traveling either. Came back and it was a little bit dry, but I still managed to use it. From Origins, I have the Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. Wow. I remember this was okay. It's not my favorite eye cream, but I would use it if it was gifted to me. I just don't think I would purchase a full size. From Belief, I have the True Cream Aqua Balm. This is a lovely moisturizer. I prefer the moisturizing balm, but for this time of the year, this is a great moisturizer. From Tata Harper, I have the Water Lock Moisturizer. This was also nice, but not something that I feel like I need. I just used this recently, the Benton Snail Bee High Content Steam Cream. And this is probably more of a moisturizer, but I ended up using this as a serum. After I applied it, I was like, I feel like that was more of a moisturizer, but I put a moisturizer on top of it. Anyway, I used it up. It was nice. I don't know if I would feel like I need that. And then by Caudalie, I have the Vino Source Hydra Grape Water Gel Moisturizer. I used this one today. This is a really nice moisturizer. I enjoyed it. It's a great daytime moisturizer. I think those are all the items I finished. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. I mean, I feel for 2 months, I feel like I could have done a lot better. But I do have a couple of things I'm working on. Now, this was not pulled into this project, but I'm going to go ahead and share with you what's going on because I got a darker tan than I'm used to. I have no foundations that match. So what I decided to do is to take all the shades in this Liss Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I just pulled the first one that I could find, and I ended up mixing all these shades together. So here are I think there's 5 shades that I mixed. I originally just pulled these 2 really dark shades, and then I was like, why don't I just mix all 5 together and use that to darken the foundations that I'm currently working on. So I currently have everything that's in there, everything from those samples in this little Nordstrom's little container. So there's still plenty of product in here. And I just dip my finger in here just to grab a little bit of this darker shade to mix in with the foundations I'm working on because nothing's matching me. So those are in use. There's 5 samples in use currently. I am also working on this YSL Touche Clot High Cover Radiant Concealer. I pulled this out to work on before I left for my vacation, and this is way too light for me right now, so I still have it. I haven't used it since I got back. I have several uses left in my Wet n Wild concealer, which is currently my lightening concealer. And I will work on this once I hit my goal on the Wet n Wilds and work this one out. This is a really lovely concealer. I would totally purchase a full size. In fact, it may go on my Sephora wish list for the fall VIB sale because this was lovely. It's lovely. I love it. I have a couple of lippies I'm working on. I didn't finish any, as you could probably tell. Oh, I wish I had finished one, but it just wasn't in the cards. I have the YSL Slim Glow Matte in Insurgent Red. And what I'm wearing right now, which I probably need to reapply, is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Gloss in Back Talk. It's really pretty, really nice. Actually, I don't even know if I need to reapply. It's lovely. I also opened this Honest Beauty lip gloss in Honest Kiss, Inspired Kiss. That's what this one is. Right? That's what this one is? Yes. And I think that's all the stuff that I finished and I'm working on. So let me share with you the items I still have not touched. Okay, makeup wise, from YSL, I have this new, I should probably use this too. I totally forgot about this one. Anyway, I'll pull this out to try to use as well. This is the YSL New Bare Look Tint, and this is a pretty deep shade. This is shade number 19, and I think I have another one of these. Yes. And then I have another one of those in the shade number 8. From NARS, I have the Laguna Liquid Bronzer. Ooh, I should pull this out. I need to use this. I'm just going to remind myself to use that because that would be great for right now. I also have the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint in the shade, what shade is this? Light 3. From Drunk Elephant, I have the O Blues Rosy Drops. I really want to use these. I say that every single update. I am going to, again, another thing I'm going to stick to the side to remember to try to use. I may actually, I think I'm worried about this drying out. I'm going to decant this into a little, one of those jars I have. I just cleaned like all of my little mini sample travel containers, and I had a lot of those. I had a lot of stuff that I needed to wash out. So I will put this in one of those so that I can have it with me on my vanity and remember to use. I have this, and I honestly don't know what this was. And I didn't write down the stuff that I had rolled in last month or last update. So I need to go back and look at that video because I cannot remember what this is. But it's like a highlighter of some kind. I think it's a cream highlighter. I should probably pull that out too because it's a good shade for me, right? I think it's a good shade. Maybe too light. From, let's see, I think this is M61 Powerful Skincare. It's the Power Glow Peel. This is easy to use. I just need to remember to use it. From Estee Lauder, I have the Futurist Hydra Rescue. There's like 4 in here. That shades it. I'll just mix them all. Same thing with this Becca. It's the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. I am using this right now. I used it yesterday. I really liked this foundation. It's very nice. From Bobbi Brown, I have the Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. I am scared to use this because everyone I've heard talk about this says that it's drying, and like if I'm going to use it, I need to use it now because this time of the year my skin is the least dry. But yeah, I'm scared to use this. I have these 2 same items from Tatcha, the Indigo Overnight Repair Moisturizer. And then I still have this Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I just, you know what? This is expired. I know for a fact. But, because I've had this forever. Oh yeah, it even says it on here. Expires 10/21. I did not like this consistency. I'll go ahead and show. I'm not gonna use this because I really pulled it in just to check out the consistency. I don't like it. It's not for me, but it may be for you. So let me just pull some of this out. So it's like a clear, kind of mattifying. It's like a silicone gel. So there we go. I just don't like this type of formula as a sunscreen. It feels too silicone-y. And I don't like that. So I'm rolling this out. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to throw it away because I don't like it. Not for me. But if you're very oily, this may be a good sunscreen for you. Or if you have normal skin and you want to give this a shot, I would recommend it. I prefer like moisturizing creamy sunscreens. This is not for me. And that's it. Those are the items that are still in my queue to work on. So let me count these up. I don't count the lippies because I have so many lip products to work on. I really need to focus on using one of those up. 12 items I'm working on, or that either I'm working on or that I have not finished or have not touched. Wow. What did I say, 11? I'm going to pull in 7 so we have an even 18. It's not making any sense. Anyway, here is my bag from, this is a Bath & Body Works bag, but it has all my samples in here. I did add a few things, and I also added these little mini, like, body scrubs because I have, oh, this is not going in here. Because I have several of those that I need to use up too. I don't have my lip products in here, so I found this in here. It's getting pulled out. I have all of my lip products in a separate bag. And you know what? I am gonna pull one lip product. We'll pull one lip product because I have three that I'm working on. Oh, I didn't even share the ones that I have not touched. Wait, there's more. Hold on, there's more. I was gonna say there's more lip products. I have this. I'm also working on this Dior Red Smile. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, 999 lipstick, and I have not used very much of it. And then I have 2 other ones. This is the Urban Decay High Shine. Is this the lip gloss? Hold on. Vice lipstick in Sheer Anarchy. And I have another one of those Dior. This is Red Smile, but this is the Dior Rouge New Lipstick in Red Smile. So, okay, I'm just going to say this right now. I am going to finish Back Talk, for sure. I'm going to work on finishing Back Talk, and I'm going to work on finishing this gloss by Honest Beauty. And I need to crack this open because I can really only wear this now. So I'm going to try to roll out 3 before the next update. Well, let's say 2 for sure. And I'm going to, 2 for sure. I'm going to say 2 for sure. That will leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not going to pull any other ones. We're pulling, what, 7? I said 7? 7 samples. 6. 7. I know what that is. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. Oh, okay. Let me just organize this. I'll do the big one first. This is by The Bathing Garden. It's the Sugar Scrub and Circus Bread. So I'll roll this into the bathroom. I may put this in my travel bag. It's a great size for that. From Pharmacy, I have the Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. All right. The Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick. Oh, no. No. Okay, from Pharmacy, I have a Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. Ooh, very nice. From Charlotte Tilbury, I have a foundation sample. This is the Beautiful Skin Foundation. And so I will pull all these in and just mix them all up. And we'll go from there. Ooh, from Estee Lauder, I have the Advanced Net Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. Okay, I'll go ahead and take this off this little piece of paper. The last item I pulled is this by Clarins. It's the Remove Detoxifying and Nourishing Skincare. What? It's an exfoliating powder. Oh, I'm working on that exfoliating powder now. Okay, I'm just going to pull in one of these because there's 3. So we're just going to pull in one because otherwise I'll be working on this forever. Okay, so this is going back in. I forgot to mention I'm also going to put back, and I should have put this back in before I started picking, but it's fine. I'm also putting this back in. This is the NARS Perfect Pair. It has that radiant foundation as well as the concealer. So I've used the top 3 so far. So this is what I have left in here. but I typically pull one of these out and then work on it. So anyway, these are going back in. Okay, so those are the new samples I'm working on. Foil samples. Now moving on to perfume samples. I have a ton of perfume samples I finished. There's 8 here. 8! So first from Bastide, I have Neroli Lumiere. This was lovely. I was saying I wanted to purchase a full size of one of their perfumes for my birthday. I never did it. I didn't do it. If you've seen my low buy is shot to shit. So I'm like, don't buy yourself anything else. Anyway, that's that one. It's lovely. Totally purchased a full size. From Dior, I have Sauvage. And I would not purchase this. Did not really think it was that great. From Wild Fox, I have, or this is Wild Fox. I just have Wild Fox perfume. Uda perfume. I don't remember this, so not memorable. From Skylar, I have Meadow. Now, I was surprised at how much I enjoyed this scent. This was lovely. Very, very nice. I know Skylar just recently changed all their perfumes, though, so bummer. From Marc Jacobs, I have Decadence. I would not purchase, not a fan. From Elizabeth and Arden, I have White Tea. It was fine, not something that I would ever be interested in. A full size 4. Jo Malone, I have Fig and Lotus Flower. This was really lovely. A little florally, but still lovely. You can definitely smell that fig note. And then the last thing I have is by Clean. It's the Reserve Blonde Rose. And this scent, in the past, I know hasn't been my favorite. Not my favorite, but I finished it. So, 8 perfume samples done. Now, let me share with you the ones I still have here to work on. I think this is all that I have. I could be wrong, but let's go through it. So the first one I have is Tory Burch Love Relentlessly. From Jean Paul Gaultier, I have Classique. This is probably a discontinued one. From Tom Ford, I have Oud Wood. And this is probably better for me in the fall. From Leela Lou, I have By Rosie Jane. I have started to use this one a little bit. I think I started using this at the very end of my trip in Spain. So that's the one I'm currently working on. I have Atelier Cologne Vanilla Incense. This is, again, another fall perfume for me. And then from Tiffany & Co., I just have their Uda perfume. So, we have 1, 2, 3, we have 6 perfumes I'm working on. I'm going to roll in another 6. So we have an even 12. So the last time we did this, I used my white bottle or my white jar. I'm using my pink one today. I think I had skipped the white one a couple of times, so I think I'm going back to the white one after we do this pink one. So anyway, we're going to pick 6 out of here. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, the first one I have is by Burberry. It's My Burberry. Oh, I have another one from Bastide. This is Rose Oliver. So I think this is a floral. So it'd be great to try it out now. From Tory Burch, I just have Tory Burch. I have several Tory Burch perfumes, as I'm sure you've noticed. Oh, another one. Tory Burch, Just Like Heaven. From Dior, I have J'adore. I do love the commercials with Charlize Theron. They're great. Or those are the older ones. The last perfume I have is by Chloe, and it's Nomad. Oh, this one's almost done. Yeah, it may have evaporated or something. I don't know. But that one should be easy to finish. Maybe I'll pull one more, because that one's kind of sad. One more. Well, and this one's kind of sad too, so it ends up working out. I don't know if this one's the same situation. So the last one I have is by Maison Margiela. I'm sure I said that wrong. It's the Replica Jazz Club. So that's all that's left in here. again, I don't know if it's like, whatever. It's fine. I'll finish that. Hopefully I can finish that one up. So I've got 3 that are on the like lower. I've got 2, these 2 that I'll prioritize, I should say. And then I've got that one that I've already started using, which is the by Rosie Jane by Lila Lou. So I'll try to definitely focus on those 3 to roll out. And then we'll see how I do on these other ones. I have rolled in a bunch of perfumes lately, so I have 3 in my throwback 30, so I need to work on them. But I'm glad to have finished 8 in the last 2 months. So that is going to be it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hi. Hey. What's up, cutie? Don't touch me, Mom. So this is a, so for the, I have a body shower gel from So anyway, that is going to be it for my, no, this is not throwback 30. So that is going to be it oh, Jesus. Okay, bye.